Hello beauty squad, it's your girl TeeTee. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying indoors. And I'll be honest, I'll be the first to tell you, I am going stir crazy in the house right now. And I am someone that works from home and doesn't mind being a homebody and definitely loves to get out of the house as much as the next person, but we're almost there, flattening the curve here in California. It's 100 this week, and yes, you want to go to the beach, but gonna stay away, and it's tough. I told my husband today, I said it's tough right now, but still working, hunkering through, just trying to make the best of it. But in the process of this quarantine that we've pretty much been in since, God, it's been since March, if not the end of February here in California. And I have grown to like a lot of things and not like a lot of things, but definitely more so like more things. So I'm just going to tell you or share with you today some things some of my favorite things right now. Skincare, a handful of makeup items, and definitely what I've been drinking. Because that's about the only thing that's been getting me through is still playing in makeup, work, and the occasional, or more than occasional, adult beverage. So we're going to get into some of my favorite quarantine items. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. Don't forget, on Mondays we have Martini Monday, where we talk about love and relationships, which is always a plus. So let's get into some of my favorite quarantine items. Stay tuned. Okay, I don't know if I want to start with makeup or skincare first. Let's start with skincare. No, let's start with makeup. And there's been a couple releases, things that have come out that, and I'm also going to share things, or maybe just one or two things I'm not really feeling, which is really not that many right now as well too. So let me just grab it so I don't forget it. But as far as makeup, so I still do my makeup because I do a lot of meetings via video, and sometimes I put my makeup on just to pass time. I said I wanted to work on my wing. Now, every look that I do has a wing, whether it's perfect or not, but I've definitely gotten better with my wing and the technique of the wing that best fits my eye shape, and I'm still working on it. It's still a work in process. But there's been a couple of makeup releases that I'll just get right to it, that I have loved and I reach for every single time I do my makeup. So let's start with concealer. I reviewed the e.l.f. concealer just recently, and I'll link that video. And I still do like that concealer, so I need to give that more time to use. But I do like it a lot. I really do like it a lot. But the other concealer that I like is the Mcgrath Concealer. Oh my goodness. This is just the bomb here. And I am in the shade M19, which is definitely lighter than me, but not super lighter than me. It's probably just a shade or so lighter than me, but I love this concealer. I reviewed it. I did a wear test. It held up. I love it. It's a keeper. This is what I use too in quarantine. As far as my brows, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil and the brow gel, I use 4 and 5. I love these pencils. Oh my God, they're so small and thin, and my brows is another thing that I have struggled with too. And I found for me, the smaller or thinner the pencil, the better it is for me to work with. And I used to love the Anastasia one, and then I like the Kat Von D one, but then I got this, and I have probably 3 or 4 of these, and I'm shade 4, and which is kind of a dark brown, and then shade 5, which is kind of a black brown. So I gravitate between those two, but I have a couple of each one, and the brow gel too that I absolutely love. Let's see. Powders, because I'm still loving my Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and the Pat McGrath. Oh my goodness. I got this in dark, and it's not really dark when you look at it. When you swatch it, it's not dark at all. And I use this to set my under eyes, and sometimes I use it to set my whole face because it's so soft and so fine. And then Charlotte, this powder is medium. I got this light, and I use this one to set under my eyes and kind of the high points of the face. Love these two. Definitely a splurge. I want to say they're both around 45 to 50 bucks, but worth it, I would tell you. Definitely worth it. You know what I broke out the other day that I've been using is Gold Deposit from MAC, and it's a mineralized skin finish, and it's pretty. I was looking for something else and saw this, and I've been using it as a highlighter ever since, and it is just absolutely pretty. That's just a shout out there for that. Lip gloss. Lip glosses. Oh my, the Fenty is a given because I love the original, and then Fussy. This is Glass Slipper, and this is Chocolate. Oh my goodness. Glass Slipper, yeah, Glass Slipper on top of anything will light up your look. And I love lip gloss. I absolutely put it on top of every lipstick I wear. This is my go-to gloss here. Chocolate, I have worn with just a pencil. I put it with Cork pencil. Is this Cork? No, it looks like chestnut or currant. It was sitting right here. But I will put this with Cork. I did it the other day just to run errands and wanted just something on my face. And I went out the house just like that. And a lady asked me what was I wearing on my lips, and I said hot chocolate gloss from Fenty and Cork lip pencil. That was it, all on my lips. My other favorite gloss, Uncensored from Artist Couture. And I tell you, Angel Marino Mac Daddy, his products have been hitting it out the park, and he's been consistent. On top of that, I have yet to try anything from Artist Couture that is shitty or crappy. Has not happened yet. Do I have a lot of products from him? I do not, but the few that I do have been stellar. The quality, the payoff that you get. His lipstick, Saucy Gal, which is a nude that he released. Love this. It's a peachy, pinky kind of nude. I love this. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm wearing today with the Uncensored gloss. This to me is the perfect nude combination with Cork. It is just the perfect combination to me as far as a nude lip combo. And again, I said I have a few items from him. I also have the highlighters, the collaboration Jackie Aina did with him, and I love those. I have other highlighters of his that I love. His Supreme Nudes palette that I reviewed recently is the bomb. It is a must have. I'm telling you, it's worth the $49. Last time I checked, it was still sold out on Sephora, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the bomb. It's payout, very, very little to no fallout, and the color, the pigment, this palette right here stays on my table. This and the Jackie Aina palette and the Soft Glam palette. Those are like my three palettes, and I have a lot of palettes. I'll be the first to tell you that. I bought a few this year, and I got Amrezy. I got something from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh wow, something from Charlotte Tilbury. One from Maybelline that I like better than Charlotte Tilbury, And I think there might have been, yeah, one more, and then this. Supreme Nudes is a must-have. If you don't have it, you need this palette. You need this palette. And depending on your status at Sephora, you can catch it on sale. And my last makeup item is this makeup blur stick. I bought a sample, just like the little travel size of this, and I loved it. I use whatever primer. I've been using the Oil and Shine Control from Smashbox, and what I've been doing with my primers is I let them sit for a little bit before I layer on the next one. So usually about 2 or 3 minutes, I'll apply that from Smashbox, and then I go in and just blot this on my face and leave it alone for about 3 to 5 minutes. And right now I have the time to do that, and it lays my makeup down so much better. I'm so glad I bought this stick. I bought it well before the sale because I like the little one that I got. This blurs, it reduces the look of your pores. I love this, and my pores aren't super large, but they're noticeable. But this right here definitely helps minimize the look of pores. Skincare. So let me wipe. I don't have anything, but I've had a lot of time to test skincare. And to me, I always take an approach of skincare of less is more. I don't like to pile on a lot of products on my skin. I've said it before. I drink a lot of water. The good skin kind of runs in the family. My skin is oily, so I really try not to put a lot on my skin. My body too. I use the Johnson & Johnson, the oil. It's not a baby oil, but it's some sort of oil, and I mix that with my lotion, and that's usually about it for me. And I just don't like a lot of products. I don't, and I'm a guinea pig, and I'll try, but I just don't layer and layer and layer and layer and layer. Skincare I've been loving. I got this maybe about, I got them both around the same time. I tried both of these for about 3 weeks each. One is the Pixie Milk Hydrating Milky Lotion and Cleanser. Oh my goodness. So the cleanser has coconut and probiotics in it. It's a rich, moisturizing daily cleanser. Soothing cream cleanser with coconut, probiotics, and willow bark extract. Conditions and moisturizes as it thoroughly cleanses the skin for all skin types, including very dry. This stuff is so creamy, and it's one of those, a little goes a long way. And I tell you, I love this stuff. I used it for 3 weeks straight before I went into my next skincare line. I know you need to give more time than that, but I kept using it because I liked it. I liked it a lot, along with the lotion. The lotion is deep hydrating for face and body, which is interesting. Multi-use moisture lotion delivers improved hydration instantly as well as long-term. This has a unique blend of coconut oil, shea butter, and cocoa seed extract, which helps ensure optimum skin health. Love this. Love these. Oh my goodness. And I've tried a lot of products from Pixie, but this is hands down my favorite. This is my favorite. And when I run out, I'm going to buy more. That's how much I like it. And I don't mind spending money on skincare. Absolutely not. But this is affordable and it's good. It's really good. The tonic that they have with it and the serum that they have with it. 4 products. This is it for me. I just don't do a lot with my skin. Again, I just take the approach of less is more, because my skin's not sensitive. I'm not prone to breakouts, and maybe that's why, because I don't just pack on the products. I really just try to use minimal. Now, as I said, I'm a high-end kind of girl. My next line is, of course, Fresh. Oh my. Tried this on a whim. And I love this. And anything that doesn't have a lot of acid, a lot of acidity in the ingredients, because really too much acid will really strip your skin of its moisture and natural nutrients that your skin just lets off or produces. This I love. This Soy Face Cleanser, oh my goodness. I don't recall how much this was. I'm sure it was probably $50 or something like that if I look. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is my second one, just so you know, because I had a smaller one. There's one in the middle. I'm trying to find the price of this. And I went through that one like crazy. So now I'm on this one, and it's probably about down here because I've been using the Pixie one as of lately. And then the Skin Essence, I've been using this. If you can't tell, I've been using this, and I've already bought another one. I bought one during the sale because I knew I was getting low on this one. This serum, love this. And it has, you got to shake it. It's oil and water. So the cleanser is $44. So you got to shake it. And this is $59. Bought this on a whim too because I love a good serum. And it's actually really kind of like a dry serum. It dries almost instantly. Doesn't leave any residue, nothing on your skin. Oh my goodness. It is a deep hydration oil infused serum. A balance of hydration and nourishment. I love this stuff. It's lightweight. It has a soft hint of a rose smell to it. Love it. And then this moisturizer from Fresh. This is the Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer. This one is $48, and I love this. Love it. I've gone through this too, and I've got to get another one. Love it. Again, 4 items. 4 items in both lines of skincare. Again, to me, less is more. And depending on your skin, and if you have problematic skin and all that, and I get it, and I understand it, and I guess for me, you know, I started off wearing Mary Kay a long time ago, and she'll give you a cleanser, a moisturizer, some sort of serum. I mean, her process is about 4 or 5 steps too. Can't beat it. I'm just not into the 10, 20 step program. That's just not me. So that's my skincare. What I've been drinking to get through. What can I say? I love vodka. Peach Ciroc is my favorite. I go to, there's a Food for Less near us, which is a part of Rouse. I used to work for a wine and spirits distributor, and Food for Less was one of their bigger distributors of alcohol because it's always on sale. So you can usually get this for under 25 bucks, $18.99, something like that. My favorite Almond Champagne, Wilson Creek. They're down in Temecula. They sell their products in the stores. This might have been 20 bucks too, if that. Love this. And this is great by itself. This is absolutely delicious by itself. You chill it, fucking delicious. Delicious. I have another bottle of Ciroc I just went through. I'm going to keep the bottle simply because it's black, but it was their limited edition black raspberry. It was okay. It was okay. It took me a while to drink it. That peach I could drink plain over ice. This, it took me a little while to get through it, but it was good. But I'm going to keep the bottle because it's black, of course. And then my favorite wine right now is the Meiomi Pinot Noir. Same company I used to work previously for. One of the VPs that I used to work with there, he used to make great recommendations. A lot of the senior leaders there would always make really good recommendations, but his were always the best. his name was Frank. His were always the best. And he got a couple of us in talent acquisition a bottle of this. I've been buying it ever since. Ever since. And it's about 22, 23 bottles, but it's the best Pinot Noir I have ever had. And I can normally finish this bottle. It'll take me 2 days. I could probably finish it in a day if I tried hard enough. But these are helping me get through quarantine right now, along with eating right. I'm not a big snacker. I don't snack throughout the day. I eat about twice a day and drink my water. I will have my 8 to 10 glasses of water, and then I'm on to really what I want to. Now, the items that I haven't cared for, this Charlotte Tilbury little palette here that I bought. It's a cute little palette. I'll probably give this away. I'm almost positive I'll give this away, but haven't reached for it one time. Not once. And it sits right here. And not one time. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't like Divine Rose. I'm just saying that it's still growing on me. Still growing on me. I've used it a couple times. It's a pretty soft palette. It's growing on me is all I can say. And I don't know if I'm overwhelmed with excitement for it like everyone else was. It's okay. So those are my favorites right now. My quarantine favorites right now. Let me know what you're doing to survive this quarantine, because it really is hard on me. It's hard on all of us right now. But we stay in just a little longer and we'll get through this. We're not going to go back to normal. I have come to terms with that, and whatever that new normal is going to be, we'll cross that road when we get to it. But in the meantime, let's keep our asses at home so we can get through this. But let me know how you're surviving quarantine these days with some of your favorite products. May it be beauty, snacks, food. I saw Jaclyn Hill do a video on her pantry. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I'm going, oh yeah, it was a lot of stuff in that walk-in pantry. But let me know what you think, how you're surviving. And don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when my videos have been uploaded. And until next time, your girl TeeTee is out.